Hey superstars, it's your bestie Scott. So that was a piece that I did last year for Lisa, and it really means a lot to me that I got to do that for her while she was still with us. She was an inspiring and awesome person, and she always had something kind to say. And I'm so glad that I got to know her a little bit through this YouTube world. Anyway, welcome to our January recap. We've got a VR from my man Brent. We've got some fun care packages, our shareholders meeting. But before we get to all that, I've got my nominees for the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. So let's do it. Those are my nominees. I just want to thank you guys so much for making such excellent content. Every year, I also like to call out my unofficial rookie or rookies of the year. This year, I'm going to go with Warren D in the CLE, who makes you smile with every video, and I'm happy to call him a friend. I'm also going to go with Southern Collector. Tony has hit the ground running. He's got an amazing collection, and he's a great storyteller. And Brent Richards, who's also doing a fantastic job and has fit right into our little community. So keep up the great work, guys. Speaking of Brent Richards, Brent is celebrating 400 subs with a very generous giveaway because Brent's a very awesome fella. And honestly, Brent, I'm just doing this to support you. You don't have to include this as an entry because that prize really should go to someone else. But Brent wants to hear about one of our favorite baseball game experiences. I've had quite a few, honestly. Some of the milestones I've seen in person include Stinky Joba Chamberlain getting rattled by midges in a playoff game.
What a pitch! Here comes Sizemore. Friendly bounce. Not in time. We're tied. He couldn't save that
one. And then there was Cookie Carrasco's immaculate inning. That's 9 straight strikes.
Swung on and missed. He got him to go fish. Not in July. Swing and a miss. Swung on and missed. Carlos Carrasco strikes out the side here in the 5th inning.
And then I saw Albert Pujols hit his 697th home run to put him in 4th place all time. And I was there with Don and Dean, so that was a lot of fun. But one game that comes to mind that was pretty incredible for reasons that actually have little to do with baseball. I go to opening day every year with my friend Bill, and last year it fell on the day of the solar eclipse. And Cleveland was right in line with that path. So the Guardians moved the start time of the game up to accommodate that. And you really had to be there. But that was just an absolutely incredible experience. Plus, the Guardians ended up winning that game. So that was really cool, too. It was such a great way to start the season. Anyway, congrats, Brent. Keep being awesome, sir. February 1st marks the 1-year anniversary of me quitting my job and going full-time with this reindeer stuff, and it went by way too fast. I'm going to be honest, I did not make what most people would consider to be a livable wage, but I totally expected that for the first year, and I did not lose money, and I'm doing fine as far as that goes. It can be tough, putting aside all of my hobby goals and not going out to eat as much and stuff like that. But it's completely worth it. And you guys are absolute rock stars. And thank you for continuing to support my dream here. I am really, really blessed and appreciative of every one of you. I am looking forward to continuing to grow this thing into a sustainable business. I have no doubts that that's going to happen, and we'll get there. So again, thank you guys so much for an incredible first year. My man Warren and I are taking a little road trip this weekend to Dulles, Virginia to check out Andrew from Nuff Said Cards and his friend Ryan's pre-war vintage trade day and get together. I will have some t-shirts and some art, and if you're going to be there, say hi. I'm really looking forward to this one. It should be fun. This is from my bestie George, who I sent a Cecil Cooper print years ago. It says, Happy New Year. I have been on the lookout for something to add to your collection. I believe I found it with the phone cards. I haven't seen you show anything like this on your channel, so hopefully it's a home run. Well, let's see. Here's George's business card. That's pretty slick. And in here we've got Coach Ditka. I think that's Dick Vitale. Phil Esposito. Reggie striking out probably. Raleigh Fingers, and Terry Bradshaw. Very cool. And we've got some Bernie Brewer stickers. And there's Chief Wahoo. And some more Bernie Brewer stickers. Definitely a home run, sir. These are really neat. Thank you, George. These are from my best friend Nevin, who's a Guardians fan like me, but he lives in Chicago, so he gets to eat Italian beef all the time. So he's got best of both worlds. This says, Happy New Year, Scott. I recently came across these cards and thought of you. I'm not sure if you've seen them before or have them in your collection yet, but enjoy. All the best to you and your 2025 projects. I can't wait to see what's in store. Go Guardians, Nevin. Yes, I love these. We've got the Albert Bell cowbell, and here's Dennis Martinez. Get it? These are awesome. I love them. Thanks, Nevin. That is it for now. Thanks to Commissioner Jake for commissioning the Hall of Fame as well as anybody can commission it. Go check out my nominees if you're not familiar. Orlando, Caleb, Doug, Dylan, Eddie, Al, Steven, Sammy, and Shane, as well as my Rookies of the Year, Warren, Tony, and Brent. Congrats again, Brent. Thanks to George and Nevin for the fun care packages. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Now go find a better video to watch, and we'll see you real soon. And rest in peace, Lisa. We miss you already.